In heartbreaking news, Tito Jackson, beloved member of the legendary Jackson 5 and older brother of Michael Jackson, has passed away at the age of 70. His sudden death has sent shockwaves through the music world and left fans and family members mourning the loss of an icon. Tito Jackson, the guitarist and founding member of the Jackson 5, tragically died at the age of 70, reportedly from a suspected heart attack while driving from New Mexico to Oklahoma. The devastating news was confirmed by family friend and former Jackson family manager, Steve Manning. Tito's passing leaves a gaping void not only in the Jackson family but also in the music industry, where he made a lasting mark as part of one of the most successful musical groups of all time. Although an official cause of death has not yet been confirmed, his sudden passing shocked fans and admirers worldwide. Tito was last photographed in Munich, Germany, just 6 days before his untimely death, where he performed alongside his brothers, Jackie and Marlon, as part of the Jacksons' current lineup. In his final Instagram post, Tito shared a heartfelt tribute to his late brother, Michael Jackson, visiting the memorial dedicated to the King of Pop. The post, which celebrated both their shared legacy and the memorial's role in keeping Michael's memory alive, has now taken on an even more poignant tone for fans of the Jackson family. The Jackson family's journey into the world of music started with Tito, born Toriano Adderall Jackson, who began experimenting with his father Joe's guitar at the age of 10. After Joe caught him playing and saw his talent, he encouraged Tito's musical skills and bought him his own guitar. Along with his brothers Jackie and Jermaine, Tito formed the Jackson 5 in 1964, with younger siblings Marlon and Michael joining shortly after. Under their father's strict management, the Jackson 5 became a sensation, blending pop, R&B, and soul with their infectious energy and Tito's impressive guitar work. By 1969, they had signed with Motown Records, releasing chart-topping hits like I Want You Back, ABC, and I'll Be There. Tito's contributions to the group's groundbreaking sound helped propel the Jackson 5 to superstardom, making them the first American group to have their first 4 singles hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Though Michael Jackson's career eventually overshadowed the family group, Tito maintained a strong bond with his brother and continued to defend him fiercely when allegations of child abuse surfaced. In a 2021 interview, Tito dismissed the claims against Michael, stating that his brother's legacy would always remain untarnished, despite attempts to taint his profile. He refused to watch the 2019 documentary Leaving Neverland, calling it a bunch of BS, and emphasized that the truth about Michael would always prevail. Tito's life was filled with both triumphs and tragedies. In 1994, his ex-wife, Dolores D. Martes, was found dead in a swimming pool under suspicious circumstances. Her death, initially ruled accidental, was later reclassified as murder, with her boyfriend convicted and sentenced in 1998. The pain of losing Dee lingered in Tito's life, but he continued to find solace in music. In the early 2000s, Tito embarked on a solo career, releasing 2 albums, Tito Time in 2016 and Under Your Spell in 2021. His solo work showcased his love for blues, and tracks like Get It Baby featuring Big Daddy Kane were well received by fans. Despite his success as a solo artist, Tito never strayed far from the legacy of the Jackson 5, frequently reuniting with his brothers for performances and projects, including Michael's 30th anniversary concert in 2001. Tito's sons, Taj, Terrell, and TJ, who made their own mark in music as members of the band 3T, shared an emotional tribute to their father, describing him as a man who cared deeply for others. It's with heavy hearts that we announce that our beloved father, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Tito Jackson, is no longer with us, they wrote. Our father was an incredible man who cared about everyone and their well-being. It will forever be Tito time for us. The legacy of Tito Jackson lives on through his family, his music, and the love he inspired in fans around the world. As fans continue to mourn Tito's loss, it's worth remembering that his influence extends far beyond the hits of the Jackson 5. His contributions to pop and R&B were profound, and his personal dedication to his family and his art has left an indelible mark. The Jackson 5's trailblazing success set the stage for generations of musicians, and Tito's guitar playing will forever be remembered as a vital part of their sound. Tito Jackson's passing is a monumental loss, but his legacy as a musician, a brother, and a father will endure. His music continues to inspire, and his spirit lives on through his family and the millions of fans who will forever remember Tito time. Thank you for joining us to honor the life of this remarkable man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we continue to celebrate the life and legacy of the Jackson family.